Okay, guys, this is gonna be, I think, week 10, because I came back early from my vacation. So, they're calling it straight line winds. Some people say it's a tornado, I'm not sure, but while we were gone, we had a lot of storm damage. So I'm just gonna take you through before I start cleaning things up. Obviously, the grass where my mulch was not storm damage, and the weeds is just, I was gone in lack of care. So we'll start here with the cucumbers. I have a pile on the ground. I was out here picking some. I'm really liking these Mrs. Mars sunflowers. They're kind of, next time I think I'll pull them out just a little bit farther away from the trellis though, because they're getting taken over by the squash and the cucumbers. But anyway, so we'll start over here. This is a sugar pumpkin. And I got one nice one down in there. And a couple more. They're a little bit higher. This plant's looking really nice. That's some of the damage. I've been trying to clean it up. So my green envy, they really got hit really hard by the winds. But I think they're going to perk back up. Whatever's laying down, I'm going to take care of. So I did lose these sunflowers in here. So I got to dig them out. And then same with those zinnias. They're just, they're not too bad on this side. They're just kind of blown over. Another sugar pumpkin. And then there's tons of bees in here, so I gotta be careful. But here's the little watermelon. It's doing okay. It's actually, I think once the sunflower's out of here, it'll do better. A couple more pumpkins in there. Ooh, there's a sweet dumpling squash. So you can just tell everything just got a little bit windblown. You can see the damage. Look at this thing. It's a stump that the squash bugs kind of did with my cucumbers. Okay. So this part next to me really got hit. Yeah, and then this, for some reason, is completely yellow. I'm really not sure what's going on there, but I'm just gonna let it keep going just to see. I don't know, at this rate. This one actually looks like the golden midget because they are yellow watermelons on here. And the one over here that's supposed to be that is not having a yellow watermelon, so I'm not sure. The cantaloupe, I actually have some little cantaloupes forming. I'm pretty excited about that. It's got to be trained up a little bit better. Okay, so this was hanging off what I thought was a gourd plant. To me, it looks like kind of like a pumpkin. It fell, obviously, because it got so heavy. And so I got to take care of that. I think I'm going to give that to the chickens. And my sugar pumpkins are starting to turn orange. So they're like a perfect little size. But yeah, this really got wind blown in the storm. We had like close to 100-mile-an-hour winds, they're saying. So the fact that this is even standing, excuse me, I'm pretty impressed. So yeah, you can see how the wind kind of came through. Even my zinnias. Those are some big cucumbers I got to get rid of. Being gone 7 days in the summer with a garden, you're going to get stuff like that. So yeah, everything's just kind of windblown. Okay, so here's the sad part, and I got to figure out how I can fix this. For one, I lost a couple pepper plants. As you can see, I had to pull them out. These ones I might be able to fix. Sunflowers are down. This is going to be a problem. It fell off the T-post, and so my plant, it's bent pretty good. This one's cracked right here in the center. So I don't know, those are my white tomasols. That's bent. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pop them back up, but I'm definitely going to try. So yeah, all of these were standing so nice. Oh, one cool thing though is there's a little overripe by my blueberry cherry tomatoes. Well, that one probably could have stayed on longer. But yeah, they went from that color to the color in my hand. It's pretty neat. Like I said, they're a little on the overripe side. So this plant seemed to fare well. Yeah, they're really good little cherry tomatoes. So anyway, there's that. Yeah, this one's doing okay. It is wind blown this way, but I'm hoping. Look at this mess here. Look at my cattle panel just bent. My Amish paste, I gotta figure out. I gotta fix something. I don't know. Everything's everywhere. But these are really producing really nice. The amount of tomatoes I have on them. This trellis seemed to stand okay, and this is the canning one, so that's more important than the cherry tomatoes. But yeah, see, everything's just now hanging down. I think I can come in and I might just cut anything off that's hanging down. But yeah, this is even bowed a little bit. So these peppers, oh, look at this one. That plant might need to come out. Look at that pepper. This is a bayonet. I can feel it. Just, they're so thick and meaty. So this is a nice, really nice pepper. Well, look at some of these peppers I gotta pick. There's a lot. Okay, so sunflowers are all taken out. This one is not yet, but everything's gonna come out. Let me show you the corn. It's actually looking like it wanted to stand back up. So the good thing about this is all of my corn that fell. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Pause this for a second. Is ripe. So this is perfect. I'll be able to pick everything and clean up this chunk here. But yeah, as you can see, everything just got taken down. My tomatillos are a big mound of a mess. It broke the tomato cages. The Prudence purple, that's gonna be doing okay. Stupus is all over the ground. The beefsteaks. Wow, look at some of these. The size of some of these tomatoes. Oh my goodness. These are the pink, tasty pink beefsteak. So, yeah, it's taken right down. This section might be pretty much empty after I get done cleaning up. I got some really nice little red tomatoes in here. They come out with a basket. But yeah, these are my tomatillos. I don't know if I'm going to get them to stand again. So they're just kind of on the ground. Dill is taken right out. This trellis fell. So I don't know. My cayenne's on the ground. A couple bell peppers. Yeah, so it fell here. I'm not sure how I'm gonna be able to lift that back up and restrap it or not. Okay. So I got some weird zucchini right here. It's like yellow spotted. So that's, yeah, this whole entire zucchini plant. Oh my goodness. Look at these patty pans. Look how big they are. I don't know if you're going to be able to. I'm going to have to pick them and show you that way. They're huge. You can see them in there. I don't know if they're supposed to get that big, but yeah, anyway. Not so pretty anymore, guys. More of my corn that's down. If you've been following me from the beginning, you'll know what my garden looked like prior to this. But it's just a garden, it'll still produce. This Roma got blown all over. I don't know how what I'm gonna be able to do with that. Well, this one's not doing well at all. It almost looks like blossom end rot or something. That one got snapped right in half. This little one that volunteer is on the ground. Sunflowers are gone. The zucchini, yeah, there's some humongous ones. I'm not gonna, oh man, this sucks. These ones are all kind of taken down. The cannas seem to do fairly decent. You can see they got beat up a little bit. Sunflowers down. The sweet corn seemed to fare decently. And luckily it's still maturing, so I think most of it's standing. So it should be good to go. And then we got this mess of a pumpkin patch and watermelon and I guess grass, you know, because you can't get in there and weed. So I will start mulching around my pumpkins because I don't like how the grass comes up. Yeah, they're not as high and mounted as they were, so I gotta get back a little bit so you can see. I got a pumpkin right here on the end. Yeah, I think this corn's gonna be good. It's looking good. This is the purple. So not a complete loss, but like I said, rough looking. It's it's gonna be a little bit of work. I'm gonna have a lot to weed and keep grass free once I get all this stuff out. Oh, my sunflowers down. I might be able to pick them and put them in a bouquet. And then I gotta, yeah, like I said, I gotta come through and start getting rid of all the big squash. And hopefully we'll get some smaller ones growing again. So whatever plants I can, I'm gonna try to carefully tip back up. And yeah, oh my goodness. Everything. Look at all them peppers in there, guys. Look at all these. Yeah, the purple ones. This Anaheim kind of got taken down. It's the cayenne. Really nice dark ones. Paprika ones. That plant's doing really well. It's standing up good. So there it is. Week 10 and a half. So the next time you see it, I'll hopefully have everything cleaned up. And see what we can salvage. So thanks for coming along. I'm not even going to show you the back bed today because it's so it's so mangled. There's so many weeds. I can't even barely get in there. But I am going to be picking the garlic and the onions. And, I have ate some of the potatoes. So, we have really good, nice little harvest. But yeah, so anyway, that's about it. That's this week. I hope you can actually see the potential of what's left with me. At least that's what I'm trying to do. And be as positive as I can, because I was pretty devastated. My tomatillos, they were so beautiful and tall, and now they're just a big heap of tomatillos. There's tons of them. I don't know. Hope I'll get something out of them. I'm not sure if I'll grow these again, so we'll see what happens. But okay, guys, we'll see you next week.